17 between the American League's Houston Astros and the Philadelphia Phillies. Tommy Pham is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. These Phillies, Harold, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row. As they were winners last time out. Three and 0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pilar on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Tim Beckham. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Blackman. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Eugenio Suarez batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is there and he puts this one away with Merrifield next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman Whit Merrifield
sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Kevin Pillar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Hard hit to first. Suarez is up with it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Striding in, Charlie Blackman. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ballgame. Drilled to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Throw on to first is in time. So digging in now, number 53. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 53.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's Hamels now on 2-0. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting sixth.
At the plate, Adam Duvall. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year.
1-0.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Takes this the other way to right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around first, he's digging for second. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perugini. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and he comes in hitting right at 260 on the season.
Yadier Molina.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Third baseman.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And, that drilled him pretty good as the ball squirts off toward third. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Designated hitter, Jason.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Changeup called strike 1. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Bounce slowly back toward the mound. Throw to the plate, and he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. Ready for another chance? Whit Merrifield. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He's already given up a run. He's got a runner on. He's got to put this guy away. Got him in an 0-2 count. You can't let this inning get any worse.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Ready on 1 and 2. And a big strikeout there at the lead. Digging in to try it again, Tommy
Pham.
Pham. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Tommy Pham.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Ball one.
One ball, one strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Blackmon's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 1.
Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A shot down the first baseline. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Pierce has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Duvall sprinting after it, and the inning is over. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, number 53 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Castellanos is there. A quick out number 1. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adam Duvall. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Suarez rounds the corner and is headed home. And that's going to plate the runner from second, as this is now a 3-1 ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And a dive, but he's back. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in. And again he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hamels ready with the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll get back in safely. 3 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Chopped weakly to the left. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping up now, Roberto Perugini. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gonzalez giving chase. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Nick Castellanos, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Nick Castellanos.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode and you haven't taken 1 swing. I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nick Castellanos becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Grounded up the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here's the 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third? Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. That's
4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And he struck him out. So here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher, Yadier
Into the
Molina.
windup and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Lays off 2-2 now.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Pilar is there to put it away for out number 1.
Up next for the Astros.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Manny Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Now batting.
Stepping in,
Right
Kevin
fielder,
Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
0-1's the count.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The first baseman, number 24.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a curveball in for a strike. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Carlos Gonzalez.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Gonzalez able to lay off, and he's aboard after working a base on ball. Nick Castellanos is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
Here's another 1-2. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. Line drive to center field. Pham will get the. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there.
First baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eugenio Suarez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Liner toward right center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Throw into second, and the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Thomas Sutherland takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now pitching for the
Number
Phillies,
53 will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. Max Kepler will come off the bench now as he'll pinch hit with the runner at second and nobody out. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. He'll enter play here at 293. 3 homers, 9 driven in. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
This is one of those, I have a lot of respect for you at bats right here. He hasn't thrown a fastball yet. Right there, a little backdoor curveball that just missed. He's really pitching careful.
Here it comes, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he's back standing. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
The left fielder, number 23.
Digging in and looking for more. Adam Duvall. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the run is in to score from second, but no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The batter.
Ready for another chance? Steve Pearce. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Another 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Roberto Perugini comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit toward the right side, but he will close fast out there in right field. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Designated hitter, Jason.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
If he can keep hitting the corner with that 2-seam fastball, it's going to be really effective. But if he leaves it out over the middle of the plate, it could be a dangerous spot. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler's there for it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall is in pursuit, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 7-4 contest. Whit Merrifield is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pham ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Mike Dunn, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Mike Dunn.
He's set. Here it comes. Line foul to the right and over the Phillies dugout. 0-1. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from third. Striding in once again, Charlie Blackmon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
5 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Koji Uehara is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tommy Pham. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Two and two now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right there is Reyes. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass, and the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. A high fastball is in there. Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Carlos Gonzalez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Shot back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Nick Castellanos now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Brock takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Brad Brock.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Beckham ranges to his right. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just... Will Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Eugenio Suarez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Kepler.
Into the windup and the pitch. Max Kepler is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
In there, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. He singled his last time up. Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Jason Kipnis. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Designated hitter, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he misses with it. 1-1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Your attention,
Aaron Altair will come on to pinch hit here in a big
number
spot.
23, Aaron Altair.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
The shortstop.
Now at the plate,
7,
Jose Reyes. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. With Merrifield next to hit. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball line fouled up and over the Phillies dugout. Ready with the 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the end. Striding into the box, Steve Pearce. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Steve Pearce.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now batting, Roberto Perugini. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit sharply on the ground. Merrifield brings it in. And the throw from shallow right in time. Cody Allen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 38.
So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. He's the one to start it out against Cody Allen, who for his part tries to close the door on this one. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. So striding in, Charlie Blackmon. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Wei-Yin Chen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Edwin Diaz comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here's a look over to first, just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Left fielder number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kepler racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Beckham fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time to get him. And the Astros have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top